Howdy, my name is Good Guy. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome to a fan talk where I update you on what's been going on, and more importantly, where the hell have I been? So, I want to start off immediately by apologizing for being gone so much and missing so many days. Some of you guys who have been around for a very long time are like, this has never happened before. And it's, usually I have a reason for why I've been gone. Usually I'm on a trip or something like that. And recently it's just been, my life is hectic. My life is craziness right now. It's so many things going on right now. I got a haircut and that took like 8 days. So now I got a haircut. It went a little bit shorter than I usually do. I hope you guys like it. But, no, between my internship and school, and other obligations, I've been so busy, and I love doing YouTube, but YouTube isn't like a financial source for me, and so it's hard for me to justify spending this time on YouTube when I don't make all that much from it. I make a little bit, and you guys who support me, I apologize so much for being so hit or miss lately. I really do apologize, and it makes me feel terrible, but I'm certain you understand why I'm in this position, and you guys wouldn't be donating in the first place if you didn't understand. So I thank all you guys who have supported me and stuff like that, and I promise more stuff is coming. I just need to get everything like that's in my sphere, my box of influence, like under control recently, because this is my last year of college. This is my last year of college, and then I go and I get a real job, and I have an internship at what I believe is going to be my real job. And so I'm working really hard there, and it's cool stuff, but it's a lot of hours a week when you add school, homework, a job, other things. I've been super stressed out, and I built an aquaponics tank. So it's hard for me to say that with a straight face, because you guys are like, what? He built an aquaponics tank when he was supposed to be filming? I know. I'm like, Megan said the greatest thing, which was that, and for those of you guys who do not know, Meg is my girlfriend. She said that we were talking about dogs and how you have to be careful when you get certain types of dogs because they're work dogs, and you have to give them jobs, and if you don't give them jobs, they'll find one that you won't like. And I'm the same way. I'm a work person. I need something new. I need a new trick to learn. Otherwise, I'm going to get stressed out and bad things bubble up to the surface. And my new job that I gave myself was my freaking awesome aquaponics tank. So as you can see that back there, I wonder how much I can tilt this without... Oh boy, you're going to see my room is a mess. Alright, here we go. Let's see how much you can see past me. Alright, you can see my cool aquaponics setup back there? Yeah? Here we go, we'll move that. So, I got an aquaponics setup. That's that little fish tank that has like it has a planter above it, and then it has a little grow light. So, aquaponics, for those of you guys who do not know what that is the process of, like, sustainably growing plants using fish waste. So, fish create ammonia, in their urine, and in their urea, and then their other waste. The ammonia, gets turned, there's bacteria that live inside the rocks in there, and it gets turned into nitrate, and then broken down one more time by another set of bacteria into nitrite. And nitrite, or maybe it's the other way around, either nitrite or nitrate. I need to look this up so I can sound absolutely professional about it when I woo people with it, especially when the police show up and think that I'm growing illegal substances in my bedroom. Anyways, it looks terrible. It looks like I gotta grow operations. My god, you people in the comments are gonna be like, he's growing the ghost weed in real life. So, it's a Subnautica reference if you don't get that. So, I have the aerator in there, the pump at the top left, you see little bubbles, and then you see that tube right in there that goes up to the bucket. Well, inside the bucket, there's just rocks, and it spreads the water around there, and then I plant plants in there, and the plants turn, or convert nitrate into like leaf growth, right? So I can grow spinach and basil in there, and I'm a huge, like, I love spinach and I love basil and I love growing things and I love keeping fish. So one of the best things I can give, a piece of advice, and I'm rambling all over the place, is that if you can find a way to turn your hobby into like work, or make your hobby work for you, you're gonna be so much more happy. Like for me, a huge hobby of mine was shooting videos. I love shooting videos for fun, and then also playing video games. And I found out that I could create this YouTube channel, and I could reach out and I could help people, you know, who are struggling with things, connect and form a community. And so that was my job. And I love fish. I'm a huge water person, and now I can make these fish work for me. Yeah, and they work for fish food. How mind-blowing is that? So I can make this awesome aquarium that I set up work for me by growing food. And it's also like a science experiment. It's something I can say, and it's a conversation piece. So it's so much more than a fish tank, and I can absolutely justify having like this cool hobby of keeping cool fish in my room now, because they're growing stuff. So I recommend that for anybody who is looking for, you know, a new hobby. Find a way that you can have a hobby, but then make it work for you. Whether it's you do art and then you sell the art at a craft thing, or you know, you make records into bowls, or you do spray paint art, stuff like that. You know, make it be a twofer. Make it double dip. Make it count for two things in your life. And that's what that is. So that was a new job. I had to do something that was out of the ordinary and was new. I needed to learn something because I was getting too stressed out and I was starting to get too far inside my own head, and I was like, I gotta do something. So that's my recent project. Okay, I sidetracked. I digress. I was really tempted to turn that into a Subnautica themed tank, but like the amount of work it would take to turn PVC pipe into things that look like bases from Subnautica is too much. If you guys are interested in sending me stuff that is fish safe, that looks like Subnautica stuff, let me know, and I'll communicate with you. I'll put up a P.O. box that people can send things to. I don't feel like we're at that level yet, though. So anyways, guys, more videos are coming. More of these vlogs are coming because I really love just talking to you guys about what's going on in my life. If you guys are really interested in the aquaponics setup, I could actually shoot like a video that covers what I did, like more in depth, where I will use the nice camera and I'll go over to it and you guys can get a bunch of cool views on it, especially because we're going to add fish in there soon. Megan and I are going to pick fish. So, we almost missed it. Write in the comments section what you want the fish to be named. Of course, Sea Wench is like on the top of the charts. Sea Wench, Sea Moth, stuff like that. I think we're going to start with 4 fish, then we're going to add plants. That's a 10-gallon tank, and you can add, when you start, you want to add like half an inch of fish, which is such a weird number. Half an inch of fish, per gallon, so we can have 5 inches of fish in there. So that's roughly 4, like, little goldfish. But once the tank gets, like, established, we can go up to an inch of fish. So that's 10 inches, and that's the big times. That'd be, you know, like 8 or 9 goldfish. So we'll double the population, and we'll have goldfish out the wazoo. Oh, and Mike's favorite fish. We have Mike's favorite. So the Sea Wench and Mike's favorite fish are most likely going to be at least 2 of them. If you guys have any other suggestions, whether it's from my content, somebody else's content, or just a funny suggestion, I would love to hear it. Anyways, I've been rambling enough. Thank you so much for sticking with me, guys. You're the best guys on the internet. I love you guys to death. You guys make me really happy, and you guys are super understanding. I really do hope that someday we can do this full-time. I really hope that this becomes something that I can justify spending, 40 hours a week on this, so that I can provide the best content for you guys, and be the best version of myself as a YouTuber. So anyways, thank you so much. You guys, keep being good guys, and I will see you in the next one. Take it easy. Bye!